That's the you pussy. That's the you pussy. Hey, you was security. This is security. That's security, nigga. You pussy. Look, shut up. Shut up. And you with a cop. We out. And look, you tight. And you with police. And you with police, nigga. Look, that cop. That nigga cop.
You a bitch here, right here, fraud on the ground like you was that. Baby, my niggas gonna be in the land swerving with me, eating gat. Dog, real boss, next car, nigga. You a bit back.
But neither here nor there, you heard? Listen, y'all tell Meek Mill, come fight me. Tell Meek Mill I wanna fight that one-on-one, you heard? And I don't even gotta trip about money and all that. Cause I got more money than
yeah, y'all already know how we playing out this real life.
Real life shit.
No Diddy gang, Meek Mill in real life. Don't ever disrespect me, you
Talk
heard?
that shit, Meek. Yeah, Meek.
Since Meek's name was included in that entire Diddy Freak Show fiasco, 6ix9ine has the ideal opportunity to strike. Meek 6ix9ine just lit Meek Mill up like never before, and this time he's not just trolling. As you are already aware, Meek and 6ix9ine have a deep-seated feud, so this issue is going to blow up. As you are all aware, the conflict between 6ix9ine and Meek Mill is not new. It has been simmering since 2018, long before the made headlines. When 6ix9ine was arrested on federal charges, Duke folded more quickly than laundry on Sunday and began, pointing fingers and naming names as if he were a born witness. Meek was among the first to characterize the courtroom drama that the rap game witnessed as outright treachery. You see, Meek always had that one function. He has been advocating for justice, jail reform, and standing on his own 2 feet. Additionally, Meek stated in a 2018 interview that he wanted to provide advice to 6ix9ine, saying, "You give out that certain kind of energy, and that energy actually comes back."
Like, all that you're doing is stupid at this point. I know you might have got on from doing it and it worked out to be able to make some money, but I think you need to slow down. I think you beefing with too many people right now. You putting the wrong energy out, and the world will deliver the energy that you're putting out. Like, you delivering a gangster type of energy now. He locked up in the middle of some shit. So, you know, you gave out that energy, you kind of got that energy back. I seen him one time and I was like, yo, I want to holler at you real quick. He was like, all right, I'm going to holler at you in a second. And I was going to tell him, like, things not talking about prison. Just like, yo, stop putting that energy out. You get money now.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And nobody want to live like that. You can't live with 10 security guards forever.
Now, fast forward to 2020, when things get ugly with this feud. Meek joined X in an attempt to essentially stop 6ix9ine's Instagram livestream. "I hope the rat goes live to apologize to the people he told on, or the victim," he tweeted. "You all forget that Knipey was murdered by a rat very quickly. He shouldn't have been living on the streets. He's dead. Therefore, that's the only thing I do every day." Like a coward, he abandoned his infant mother and kid as targets. Jurgenstein tweeted, "Imagine having a newborn baby come into the world," and being pressed about a Mexican with rainbow hair in response to Meek. This comment was a direct jab at Meek, who had recently welcomed a baby with Milan Harris and was occupied with making 6ix9ine appear. Naturally, Meek responded on X by acting as though he was spitting bars and claiming that 6ix9ine is a keyboard informant who is raising his sons like soldiers or something. Meek then attempted to change the subject and became very upset by it, by claiming that police officers are killing people while 6ix9ine is out there harassing families. 6ix9ine was out here using his filth to feed wealthy white people. And 6ix9ine was not having any of it as he walked out the gate pleading for influence and streams with Gooba Meek. He ruined the song, made a return, and essentially informed the world 6ix9ine, who had rainbow hair and was a walking illness, tweeted that new music was garbage. We heard that, ha ha ha. But 6ix9ine doesn't accept no for an answer. No, he reversed course and attacked Meek's entire persona, claiming that all of that activity was over, that Meek only discusses justice while the cameras are rolling, and this culminated on February 14, 2021, outside of a nightclub in Atlanta. 6ix9ine accosted Meek Mill as he was leaving the event, resulting in a heated altercation that was caught on camera. As Meek's security steps in to stop physical contact, 6ix9ine can be heard yelling at him and accuses him of being with police enforcement in the video.
That's a fact, you pussy. That's a fact, you pussy. Hey, you with security. This is security. That's security if you pussy. Look, shut up. And you with a cop. We out. And look, you tight. And you with police. And you with police, nigga. Look, that cop. That nigga.
Later, Meek tweeted that 6ix9ine was waiting for me outside the club. Their attempting to get us both musicians posted their thoughts on social media after the incident swiftly went viral. While Meek accused 6ix9ine of arranging the encounter, for publicity, 6ix9ine made fun of Meek for having security. And Meek's operations are not wasting any time now that his name has been linked to this entire Diddy freak-off fiasco with all the audios and pictures out there. "Didn't Diddy have you in the ass?" was the first tweet posted by Soulja Boy. Furthermore, 6ix9ine isn't ignoring it at the moment. The man has been anticipating preparing the supper for Meek Mill. You see, it's not a secret. Diddy and Meek have been close for many years. At gatherings that business bros enjoy, we've seen them chilling and having a good time. However, now that Diddy's business is collapsing due to litigation, leaked videos, and bizarre party accusations, Meek's name is being brought up frequently. At one point, according to many insiders and leaked stories, Meek was Diddy's favorite boy toy and received VIP treatment in exchange for their time together. Let's fast forward to Meek's 27th birthday. Diddy went all out, spending $25,000 every night on the Parisian Palace, a house in Vegas. And there were unpleasant things that happened in that home. According to Jason Haight, the property manager, the area appeared repulsive. Broken alcohol, bottles, used condoms, blood on the beds, razor blades, lubricants on the drawers, and marble flooring were all present. The man even said that 2 iPhones were left behind and that there was a half-ounce of nose candy on the ground and underwear in the bushes. And here's the thing. Diddy allegedly changed all the bedroom locks and made sure he was the only one with keys before the party even started. He even installed his own smoke detectors, which some have said had hidden cameras. It was said that night that a widely shared video of Meek's cheeks being clapped by Diddy was captured on camera.
What? Yo, wait a minute. Wait, ha! You didn't hear this? No!
Additionally, according to the bodyguard who released it, Diddy tampered with everyone's beverages before the start of the bizarre performance. This was a power play of the highest caliber, akin to a predator.
Spike, son. Like, all the champagne was spiked. Everybody was passed the out. I don't drink, so I was playing that off like I don't drink. I smoke. Like, I smoke and I had my own weed, but, like, everybody was passed out. Yo, Diddy had that man in the room. Look, yes, I put my ear to the door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in overdrive. I ain't know what the was going on, but I just heard balls slapping against ass cheeks. I heard struggling to take. I heard being like, yeah, daddy, like when he started all that daddy this and daddy that, and then I heard some hollering and struggling like, yeah, I kept the phone there and I recorded all this because I was like.
People aren't forgetting the video that surfaced in which Diddy referred to Meek as Diddy. I mean, who refers to them as Diddy homeboys?
King son. Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Twitter was on fire, and Meek Bro was collecting strays everywhere. He attempted to retaliate against X. My voice has the same power as a black man from the ghetto anywhere in the globe. They want it removed because I am a true ruler who is under the complete power of no person. They discovered that bots and political campaigns might harm our brands and prevent us from stopping them. He even claimed to have spent $100,000 to identify the source of the slander campaign. He tweeted, The streets know what's up with me is not the case. We're talking about the business side. Someone is using Meek Mill to power these awful efforts. Once more, I received $100,000 for a comprehensive inquiry into who is funding this and how precisely my name relates to it. It sounded fantastic, but nothing came of it. No inquiry, no receipts, just more tweets. People are now questioning if it's just smoke and these aren't theories, or if it's all cap. Why don't you clear your name and follow through if you have the bag for it? Lil Rod claims in one of Diddy's cases that Diddy was having an affair with a Philadelphia rapper who had previously dated Nicki Minaj. Do you know anyone else from Philadelphia that was able to get Nicki?
We got a lawsuit. So the Lil Rod lawsuit we got.
Yeah, I read through the whole thing.
And it didn't mention Meek by name, but there was a footnote.
A Philly rapper who used to date
the name.
Nicki Minaj.
It was like a Jeopardy question.
Duh, who is that? There could only be one person on the planet. Unless there's a Philly rapper that also dated Nicki that no one knows about, it's obviously Meek Mill.
So essentially, I reacted to, I literally found out on stream, what the f? I'm like, yo, no way Meek Mill was in these free clubs.
People are now squinting sideways to connect dots that shouldn't even be in the same puzzle because of that joint. Then, 6ix9ine appeared in a discussion with scholars. He said that Diddy used to sleep next to him.
We sleeping right next to each other. Pause. So what you you just not for real.
I get it, but
I slept right here, he slept right there.
According to Street Chatter, Meek was given a subliminal clean shot by being placed in the same strange bed. Additionally, 6ix9ine makes fun of others in addition to talking. This was his chance to respond to all of the insults Meek had attempted to give him over the years. As a result, Meek Mill is the focus of attention for both the streets and 6ix9ine Army academics. The internet has been ablaze with responses, but are they just rumors? He is in the pool knowing his hurting family, one person said. Additionally, Diddy purposefully taped it while saying, "You deserve it." Daddy Bro is a devil. Someone else stated, Diddy used that man on his birthday. I bet Meek Mill hates birthdays now for real. Another person said, it's incredible. Nobody got into fights or even mentioned arguments during any of these dodgy parties with drug spikes and booze freakouts. Everyone was just at ease with their brotherly love. How deeply do you believe Meek Mill was involved in Diddy's freak-offs? And do you think he was merely caught in the crossfire of Diddy's collapsing business? Or is there more to the story? Post your ideas in the comments section. Don't be shy. Don't merely scroll lock if you're experiencing raw heat and real deal insights. Click like, subscribe, and keep it up when the next jaw dropper loads.